Have you seen this new trend about redheads being black? I find the trend hilarious, fascinating, and I just thought I would share some of the video clips here.
So gingers are black now, according to TikTok. I've seen like 100 videos on this in the past few days, and I just want to say, from the ginger community to the black community, thank you.
I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman. Gingers are black. All gingers.
So I woke up this morning wondering why most of my ginger posts on my page were going viral. It was just like, why am I waking up to over 100 and something comments? Like, I didn't post nothing that was relevant or very new yesterday to have all of that. Then come to find out, y'all all on my ginger posts. Everything I'm talking about being a black ginger. And then I go see that, I think her name is Diaria something.
In all seriousness, with the trend going on, all gingers are black, I have not felt this much love ever in my life. And to the girl that's making this go viral, I just gotta say thank you. Thank you for the love. But honestly, truthfully, thank you, all of you. I hated being a redhead growing up, because I was that kid in special ed who couldn't read, who couldn't write, and I also had red hair. I had a stutter, and now I grew up to be pretty successful. But I never felt loved. But until today, like, oh my gosh. So to the girl who made this go super viral, if you're ever in Dallas, Texas, let's go to dinner. You name it, I'll pay for it and I'll take you. My mother's coming too. So thank you all. I love you. Like I seriously, I am mind blown by this, like no other. Thank you.
Why gingers are black? A lot of y'all Irish people were right beside black people on the plantation. Okay? FYI. But all of y'all are descendants of a Haitian deity named Brigitte Samedi. That's why all gingers are black.
How do I feel about being black? I love it. My whole For You page right now is that gingers are black. First of all, thank you. The biggest thing I want to say is that my whole life, the biggest, by far, biggest cheerleaders of my appearance, of my hair, of my skin, of my freckles have been black women. It's been from such a beautiful place. It's so sincere. A lot of gingers are coming on here and talking about how we were bullied. And yes, I was too. I was called Casper. Somebody said that I was see-through. I was so pale I was see-through because you could see my veins. I was bullied. We were all bullied. Gingers were not having a moment in the 90s the way that they are now. And second of all, if I get to be an honorary member of the 98%, I am taking that all day. Thank you. That's the team I want to be on. I am so disappointed in my own race, my own gender, and the way that we work against ourselves. I'm not going to sit here and pretend, though, that my experience in life has been anything like what black women deal with. This is all fun and games, and I love it so much. But let's all remember also that, yes, this is hilarious. And yes, we all want to be invited to the cookout so bad. Like, tell me who all going to be there. What can I bring, or nothing. I mean, I do season my food, but anyway, I'm getting off track. I still have white privilege. And gingers, I know we're only 2% of the population, but that's still a good number of people. And maybe if we all like this dialogue and we are all excited about the idea that we get to be maybe just a tiny bit part of the black community or adjacent to it, then maybe we should think about what we could do to support them, not just how they've supported us and how sweet this whole conversation is.
I'm not here to talk about the science, whether in fact this is accurate or not, but it's definitely very interesting and kind of cool just to see a trend that brings different races together.
This might break the internet. Did you know some scientists believe red hair didn't come from Ireland, but Africa? Yeah, ancient African tribes carried the MC1R gene, the same one that causes red hair and pale skin. That means the OG redheads could have been African. And here's the crazy part. Some cultural theorists say black isn't just about skin. It's about genetic origin and identity. So, do redheads deserve a seat at the cookout? Or is this just another wild internet reach for comment your take, but keep it respectful?
These pretty teens are best friends, and they're also something else. Something that may surprise you.
We're twins.
Believe it or not, they're twins.
Yep, we're twins. We're same twin sisters. Same dad.
You heard right. They have the same mom and dad. What are the odds that one would be black and one white?
A lot of people are just in shock.
Lucy and Maria Aylmer live in Gloucester, England. Maria has a caramel complexion, brown eyes, and thick curly black hair. Lucy has pale white skin, ginger red hair, blue eyes, and freckles.
Why gingers are black? A lot of y'all Irish people.
I need all my friends that told me growing up that I was not white, that I was black, to come to this post, because you all have apparently been validated. Now, I want to preface this by saying I do not appropriate, I appreciate. And with that being said, I am not trying to woe Vicky this situation. I just want to point out a few things that validate what this woman is talking about. Now, my granny, which is my father's mother, they did her DNA before she passed away. Now, she has some Scottish, well, a lot of Scottish, Irish, a little bit of European, and Western Bantus people in her. Now, mind you, it was not much, but it was there. Now, my granny helped my daddy raise me, and there were so many things that she used to do that my daddy used to do that I used to just think was old wives' tales. You know, just superstitions and whatnot, like throwing the salt behind your left shoulder, or spitting on a broom because somebody swept over your feet because now you wasn't going to get married, or sweeping behind your feet. Now you're going to jail. You didn't want those things to happen, so you spit on the broom. And it was other things, like my daddy would not let me split a pole when we were walking because that was bad luck. And it was all types of things. You step on the back of his foot, he had to tap you on your back. It was just all kinds of things like that. And then I come on this here app and I find out that's hoodoo practices. I thought it was superstition. And mind you, Exhibit A, my hair. Now, if I try to use some hair care products targeted at white people, my shit is going to be dry, frizzy, and just broke off looking. But tonight, I did a co-wash with Shea Moisture and let it air dry. I ain't scrunch it and I ain't put shit on it. This is just how it came out. Now, I know they say the curl pattern is supposed to start at the root, but do y'all see how it flips at the root? It is not a deep curl, but it is a very deep wave. Also, I would like to point out the fact that I am almost 43 years old. I am not wearing a filter. I'm still breaking out like a fucking teenager. And y'all see all those wrinkles? Yeah, that's right, you don't. Now go look at another white person that's 43. Case closed.
Am I doing it right? It's came to my attention in the last 24 hours that I'm black. I got a lot of mixed emotions. I don't know how to feel about this. There's no directions, okay? There's nothing telling me what I can and cannot do now. I mean, what do I qualify for? You know, what am I disqualified? What are my disqualifying factors here? I mean, I know I get to get the chirp, you know, I got to get a fire alarm, battery going dead. I know this. I know the rules. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is some really crazy news coming out here. But anyways, somebody welcome me to the club.
I have a message for all the gingers and redheads that are talking about how they are black people or they are the white people of black people. Here's the thing. I've seen it. It is trending all over TikTok. You can look it up, that black people and gingers are the same, or gingers are the black people of white people. And I went down the rabbit hole and I was doing my research and I watched all the videos and I'm listening to them and I'm watching them and I'm like, you're right. You guys are right. There are similarities. All of the times that you were picked on, bullied, ridiculed, marginalized, othered, just because of the color of your hair. It sounds remotely similar, close to, not the same, but similar to what it's like to be a black person. So if you're a redhead or a ginger or you know one, come join us. You're welcome to be part of me. Come join us. Think about it. With all of the stuff that's going on out there, specifically here in the United States, politically, the media, everybody trying to pull us apart, pit us against each other, separate us, anything that creates goodwill between different races is good with me. So to my gingers and redheads, welcome. You're welcome. Come join us.
I just need to remind y'all again, everyone who is ginger, who has red hair, those are black people. All gingers are black people. If they have red hair, they are black. You see a white man with red hair, that's a black man. You see a white woman with red hair, that's a black woman. Gingers are black.
It took one woman to come on here and say, gingers are black. For y'all to believe, finally, that I'm black, that's crazy, bro. I have 2 black parents. 2 parents darker than me. And nobody was believing me until this lady, shout out to her though, shout out to her, until this queen, let me fix that. This queen came on here and said, gingers are black. So forget all the family pictures, all the melanin, excuse me, not right now. I've been inside, I look like a sugar cookie, whatever. Summertime, excuse the melanin, right? Excuse the hair, excuse everything, you know what I'm saying? Forget all that. I was still a white man. Now, and only now that she says something, now everybody call me black. It's crazy, but shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the gingers around the world, white, black, everybody. Shout out to y'all, man.
For everybody wondering why gingers are black, it's because the sun makes freckles, and that's just our melanin loading. Gingers are basically buffering black people.
I'm hearing that gingers is black. Duh. Orange is the new black. Stop playing with your food.
All right, listen up, white folk. Now that gingers have finally been claimed and are able to take their rightful place with our black brothers and sisters, we gotta set some ground rules for the rest of you male-looking ass people. First up, you cannot use the G word anymore, okay? That term is reserved for us. And also, all black people now have the G word pass. We are part of the BIPOC community, okay? We are POHC, people of hair color. Number 2, if you use SPF 50 or higher, that is cultural appropriation. And no, we are not all Irish, okay? That is a stereotype. And to tack on to that, leprechaun is also a slur too. Number 3, no, you cannot ask us if the curtain matches the drapes, okay? We are not here to be fetishized. We are not here for your amusement. We will also no longer be standing for the media portrayals of gingers, particularly ginger women, as being hypersexual vixen temptresses. Dolly Parton, you get a pass for Jolene. Everyone else, no. Now, Redhead Appreciation Day is on September 23rd annually. And we extend this to also be celebrating our black brothers and sisters as well. And Kiss a Ginger Day on January 12th is out. And all of these regulations and protections extend to the rest of the black community as well, not just the ginger port. And to respect the invitation into the community, we also have no requests with regards to partaking in Juneteenth with you. That is all for you guys. As for Black History Month, we only request that now we be allowed to claim 50% share of Malcolm X. BLM.
Guys, it happened! I had to run to the grocery store real quick this morning, and as I was rounding the corner, there was a millennial black man behind the deli counter, and he and I made eye contact for a second. We both hesitated to be like, you know, like, are they on TikTok? But he was like, cousin! And I was like, cousin! And then we both just like erupted into a fit of giggles, and it was just like the purest, most like joyful thing ever. And this is the kind of thing that I think makes this phenomenon that's happening on our algorithms right now be more than just like a silly, meaningless little trend. I think this like moment of connection, or this like permission to break the ice as strangers and to say hello, like go out of our way a little further to say hello to each other or to have each other's backs, I think will have practical application out in the world. Because I had no plans to go to the deli counter, so would I have said anything, right? Like, I nod to people, I acknowledge people, but like, would we have like had this big emphatic moment of like joy and recognition had this all not happened? Probably not. And I think this feeling of having allies is really important, because I've also seen a lot of posts, understandably, of some black folks that are like, we're just letting any redheaded white people into the cookout without vetting them first. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. Like,
are redheads black people? Let's talk about it.
No, the hell we ain't. Listen, on the behalf of the black community and on the behalf of the white community, we want no problem. We ain't trying to bother y'all gender people. All y'all vampires, let's just set that shit straight. I haven't seen a ginger person since I was 5 years old. They come and go. And if you ask me, I'm scared of all of y'all. Ginger people, only thing I'm saying is y'all own people. Don't let these black folks and white folks dictate who y'all is. Lord knows all these crazy, these redhead bastards, evil boy. Man, I promise you, every movie I have watched from back in the 90s to now, I haven't seen not one nice ginger person. I promise you, you make them mad, they're gonna burn down the whole house, take out the whole family. They're gonna, ooh, Lord.
The alliance between the black and ginger community feels correct. Rhythm, I got it. Curly hair, don't touch it. Moisturizer, I use it. Seasoning, I love it. And I have a deep love for Michael B. Jordan. And we all know Beyonce is mother.
Any geneticists or biologists in the room, feel free to comment your thoughts about gingers being black. I hope you enjoyed this video or these series of clips from TikTok, and I appreciate all of those people who made these videos and made it possible for me to share it here with you. What are your thoughts on redheads and whether they really are black people or not? Is this just a fun trend? Should we all embrace it? Did you grow up as a redhead, or do you have redhead people in your family? Did you know of redheads being bullied as much as they have been? Yeah, what are your thoughts? And I really also want to hear, honestly, the scientific background. If you are a geneticist or a biologist, feel free to offer your thoughts.
Y'all not realize that the TV shows have been telling us since the beginning of time that the gingers belonged on this side, not that side. They've been telling us. Wait, I'm gonna prove it. Starting off strong, we had Raven, we had Eddie, and we had who? Chelsea. Good old redheaded Chelsea. Next, we got the Proud family. We got Penny Proud and all her friends. And who was right there in the middle? Zoe. And Zoe used to be hitting that shit. Now we gonna move on to one that seems like some of y'all have forgotten. Who was Kim Possible's female best friend? Monique. With them gold earrings and that 20-inch ponytail, bitch. Come on. All right, we go all the way to the Parkers. We go to the Parkers, right? We had all of them and who? Stevie, bitch. I mean, we take it all the way back to the OG Strawberry Shortcake. Who was Strawberry Shortcake's best friend? Motherfucking Orange Blossom. Y'all have not been paying attention. Baby, black people and gingers go together like peanut butter and jelly, bitch. Black people and gingers are destined to be a united front. I mean, come on. Y'all gonna sit here and pretend like black people haven't always preferred Jessica Rabbit over Lola Bunny? Come on.